Hey everyone, this is Michael. I wanted to walk you through a Rails project I made, kind of simulating a rental properties app. You've got both the sides of if you want to list some property to put up for rentals or temporary tenants, you can do that. And if you want to look for one, say you've got vacations planned or you've got, medium-term housing you need in a new area, as a user, you can also look through that. So, start just by logging into an existing account I've made. And this user has some properties already built. So if we go to manage properties, we can take a look at the features in place for advertising a property. Okay, so the nice thing here I really like is the big background photo. I feel like that gives a strong image of what you're trying to present as what your property is. Now, you're not obligated, of course, to put a picture of your property. I think really what you would want to do here is just find something that's honest description of the area, but that is also compelling your potential users to want to use your property. And so below is just, different things you can use to describe your property. It's just basic description. Then a list of amenities is nice. It's kind of the common things people might expect to see. Things like free Wi-Fi, things like a bar. Let's add one of those just for reference. And it's going to give you a list, kind of an autocomplete list here. So, breakfast, we'll do, we'll add. And great, shows it coming up here as an option. And then other things you can do, local attractions, just less things that aren't part of your property, but you want to advertise as, hey, this is a great thing to do while you're staying here. You've got your list of rooms available. A room is the singular unit someone would want to rent out. So let's take a look at one of those. And so here it gives you a description, how much the cost is going to be, how many people are allowed to stay in at once. And then the nice thing here is the upcoming dates it's available. It'll show you a range, right? Which means any dates within this range are available, and it automatically goes out showing you the range over 2 years. So you'll notice the last one is May 14th, 2021, all the way to February 22nd, 2023. Alright, so let's book a new one and see what happens here. Okay. We'll go a ways out. Let's say we're planning something this summer. Okay, and then you'll notice between this date and this date, we just booked that, so it's now showing that it's not available. Okay, great. So the other cool thing you can do, let's say you're a user, you want to look for that property, right? There's the Google Maps integration. So go to where you want to go. Let's say I'm just looking in Seattle. It'll pop up this location. Zoom in more specifically, and you'll find these pop-ups which show you the locations of the property you're looking at. So in this case, the one we just looked at is this right here. It gives you the link. It can give you some additional data down here as well. And we're right back to where we were. And then the last thing you can do is you've got some separate user authentication. In this case, you can use your Facebook account to log in if you're not wanting to make a personal account on the site. And then the last thing you can do is come over here and put in requirements for what you want what you want your property to have. So things like put in this rating requirement. If I put a rating requirement of 4, only things with an average rating of above 4 will show up. In addition, I can come over here and say I need the continental breakfast. And then if I add this, this will show up here, and then only properties with the continental breakfast will show up on my map. You can update this. And then only things that fit our filters will show up. Okay, so that's the basic rundown. Thank you for